What's up everyone, Vitaly here, and in this video I want to talk to you about scout pins versus image pins versus TOBI pins so you understand the difference and how to have a good balance, because you should have those three different types in every single board within your Pinterest account. Each one has its own benefits, and ultimately it's to help you build a better performing Pinterest account so you can get more traffic back to your website. But not all of the pins that we create are going to have that, but that's okay, because sometimes the main goal isn't to initially get as much traffic from Pinterest. Sometimes it's to create pins that create a better environment for Pinterest to index our other pins a bit better so those can get more traffic back to our website. So the first pin to talk about is scout pins. Now scout pins, I've talked about it before. I'll leave a link below this video if you haven't watched it yet. They are pins that you create that have no title, no description, no URL link to go to your website. They just go to a board. That is the only thing that you label when you create a scout pin. Now scout pins, despite the fact that they don't actually go anywhere or link anywhere to a website, they are excellent pins to help establish your boards and actually help boost up your other pins. Pinterest loves when you create pins that don't have the sole purpose of trying to drive traffic away from their search engine, because then they can run more ads to the people that browse their search engine. They can make more money that way. And so scout pins are a means to an end, and I do recommend that you make one, at least two per board that you have when you create a Pinterest account. Now the next one, well actually let me just quickly show you something. Typically scout pins are going to give you the best performance out of any other pins that you create, because the exposure, the impressions that scout pins get is the highest because they have the least intent to try to drive traffic away from Pinterest. And so Pinterest loves these. They will distribute them more, which is why it's completely normal to see scout pins perform and get ridiculous numbers in terms of impressions, clicks, saves. They are excellent. So here's actually one scout pin that I have over here. It's performing pretty well. The numbers aren't that high. I do have other ones that are like tens of thousands of impressions, hundreds of clicks, hundreds of saves. They can be very powerful, and that can happen very commonly. Now the next pin is just regular image pins. So image pins are just regular images that don't have any text overlay like you see over here. So this is an image pin, this is an image pin, and they do have an SEO title, rather just a pin title, a description, they link to an external URL, and that's pretty much it. You optimize your image pins the way you would optimize or organize any kind of other pin. Image pins will technically perform, they're the second best performer after scout pins when it comes to exposure in Pinterest. Now the thing about image pins is that they are not going to have the sole purpose of driving traffic back to your website, but they can because you do leave an external link. Typically image pins will perform better than the next thing I'll talk about, which is TOBI pins, but that is because they are not so hard trying to drive traffic away from Pinterest to your website. Image pins, people love images, and it's a Pinterest is the search engine. It's a search engine that's image based for the most part, so it's natural that images are going to get a good amount of exposure in Pinterest. When you make your pins in your board, try to make sure that however many TOBI pins you make is however many image pins that you make. So for example, if you have 10 image pins, you should make 10 TOBI pins. If you have 10 TOBI pins, make 10 image pins. So there's an equal number, an equal proportion of it. The last one is TOBI pins, and TOBI pins are the ones that are going to usually get you the most amount of traffic. So any pin that you see in this board that has text over it, it's called a TOBI pin, text over background image. So there's text over a background image. That's how it works. TOBI pins are kind of like a great call to action. So when people scroll through the Pinterest search engine, TOBI pins are typically going to be the pins that get the most clicks, the most visits from that TOBI pin to your website, which is why they are very powerful. They usually may not get the most impressions like an image pin or a scout pin will, but there are exceptions to that. But typically speaking, you have scout pins that get the most exposure in Pinterest, but the least, well, no amount of traffic to your website. Then you have image pins, which can get you a lot of impressions in Pinterest and some visits to your website. And then you have TOBI pins after that, which get the least amount of impressions and exposure in Pinterest, usually, not always, but they do get you the highest amount of clicks over to your website. So those are the differences between them. Again, you should have an equal proportion of image and TOBI pins, and then put in some scout pins into that board to help it perform better. If you have any questions about this, let me know, but as usual, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.